Hello, welcome to my thankfully drama-free, dog-filled, hello Ellie, week in Bulgaria. Second week of our little summer holiday. Not a great deal is being done. Hello again. I keep looking outside because I don't know where Chris is. I keep hearing strange noises and I'm like, do you want to come in? Do you want to not? Who knows? He's not. He's never going to be the sort of person who wants to sit here with me and be on camera. I know that much. There's only one attention whore in this relationship, and that's me. So yeah, I thought I'd better get this done today because my Google storage is running out of space again. It's Saturday, the 27th of July. So it's been nearly a week since the last one. Thankfully, no more dramas, no more fires, anything like that. In fact, I don't think I'm ever going to be that dramatic, thankfully, which I'm glad for. Yeah, I mean, all you're going to see on this is pottering around. So we've had three main tasks really this week, and it is so hot still. It's come down to the low 30s now, but it's still, hot is hot, isn't it? There's not much difference between 35 degrees and 45 degrees in my feeling. It just feels incredibly hot. So we've been trying to fill the pool up, stealth filling it a little bit at a time because there is plenty of water in the village, but it has got a hole in it. It's most of the holes Chris has patched, but there's one that just isn't patching. So I've got to go home next week for an appointment with the Romanian embassy to get my visa. So I'm going to pick up something else to see if we can patch it then. Teresa, yours is already here. It's at home waiting for me, so I've got that one. I'm just going to get something for myself as well. So the pool's been one big job, and we've ended up just with water gushing everywhere a couple of times. We have had a couple of days of rain, which was lovely, incredibly refreshing, much needed. I've got a dog wigging out on the floor right now because she was running around the garden. She doesn't seem to realise that running around the garden in 30 degrees of heat is a really bad idea. I've been trying to sort some of the woodshed out and tried to trim down some branches because when we first got here, we had to take a couple of massive branches down off a wild plum tree because they were just about to bring our fence down. And I've been cutting back all the creeper and the beginnings of trees that have crept back behind our barns and at the end of our garden because, that putting that fence up was hard work for Chris and James and it cost us quite a lot of money. There's no way I'm letting it get swamped with creeper again. So that's been the third one, and I've managed to cut myself doing that this morning. That's taken me 2 days. Apart from that, we went out for Chris's birthday on Monday night for a couple of drinks and a bowl of chips. We've been to the town of Levski, where we found a supermarket that sells frozen dog meat. Our dogs are raw fed. I'm not precious and weird about it, but they always have been. And Monica's got quite a sensitive little mouth, and Bella's not got much left in the way of teeth. So it strikes us that, raw meat ground up is the way forward. So I've been to Levski and got that. Where else have we been? Been into Svishtar a couple of times. Last night we went to Sonia's Caravan Cafe to meet a friend of mine who I've never met, Joanna, who teaches in Armenia. So that was really nice because we've been talking to each other for nearly 2 years, and it's nice that we finally got to meet each other. She was lovely. And then after that we went to Peter's Cafe, which is the one which is kind of classier, but I don't like Peter. I like his brother Miro, who used to run it. Paid more there for a gin and tonic and 2 Jack Daniels and Cokes than we paid for our entire meal and 6 beers between us at Sonia's Cafe. So that's about that, I think. I don't want to keep banging on because I'm aware I'm very boring. So I'll put together our pool traumas and some cutting of things. Like I say, I'm sorry, I'm not very exciting. I'm just not a clickbaity person. This is just day-to-day ordinary life in Bulgaria, pottering about because it's too hot to do anything else. So hopefully you'll enjoy. Peace out. We're still stealth filling the pool. Chris is rescuing insects. Look, he's made his own homemade insect thing, which is angering Monica. She is angered. So we've got a bit more water in it. We found the leak. Have we not, my love, my treasure, my precious? It's here where it's coming out, where we can't seem to fix it. But it's going to come out dead slow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, should be all right. Oh, this is lovely. Cloudy skies, rumbles of thunder, the smell of petrichor, which, incidentally, is the most overused word in English language exams. Just FYI, if you're ever taking one. This is going to be the last attempt to do this because we just can't afford to keep wasting water like this. Apparently this genius attempt is suction and, what is it? A placemat. A rubber placemat. By all accounts, the suction will miraculously hold that in place. Am I assuming we can never move again in case we kick it out? Sorry, darling, I've got the camera on you again. I'm filming today's episode of trying to fix the fucking hole in the thingamajiggy what's it. So today's technique, apparently, is we've found an inflatable seat pad that I don't even know why it's here, but it is. We had it for our old hot tub at home. And that is absolutely spewing out. So that's not working, babe. Ah! No! Bugger! I just put my feet there and come to help. No! Oh no, I feel like the boy in the thing about sticking his finger in the dam. Oh no, oh no, I think the table mat worked better. Ugh. Alright. Actually, you know what? That's not dribbling out as fast now. I've got slightly soggy feet though. So, right, what have we done to it now? Put the table mat back.
Yeah.
It's still escaping though, isn't it? Because it's going blop.
Don't get me some more table mats.
More table mats. Bring more table mats. Table mats will save the day. Gosh, it's got hot out here since the sun came back out. More table mats. Is it nice in there?
Yeah.
Felt a bit chilly on my feet when it all spewed all over me before. Apparently this is science.
More stick those in the hole there, is it?
Oh. Maybe we should try and stick a table mat on this side. Which side do we use?
Massive.
No, that's not going to work either. Unless we tape the... Oh, God, it's going all over my camera. Tape the table mat to it, but that involves having to go to the village shop and get the hardware shop and get some tape. I reckon if you taped about 50 million layers over this, that would...
The water to push it off.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It's just not meant to be. We're just meant to be hot. I don't think this is working either, but at least it's slowing it down a bit. It's I tried electrical tape, which Chris didn't want me to do because he said I was wasting his tape, which I was, totally wasting his tape. But anything to just slow the loss down. But at least he's enjoying a bit of time in a few inches of water now. Quite tempted to go and splash in there myself, to be honest. It's getting warm again now. Please don't help me with the woodshed, Elle. believe it or not, all this wood is not our current priority. So when we got here, we had to take a couple of big branches down off a plum tree that was overhanging the fence. They're all here now. Chris had put them in the woodshed to dry out, but that means that should he need to get to it, that wood at the back is our most seasoned wood and first to be burnt. He wouldn't have been able to reach it. So I've pulled it all out again, and Ellie's still helping. And I'm just sorting out what can be kept and what not. But this lot is everything that's come down over the last year, and that's not ready for burning yet. It's not seasoned enough. What's seasoned is actually in one of the other rooms down there, so that'll need chopping up as well. But at the moment, I'm over in the dry bit, wood. Chris is over there with the soggy bit, water, because there's another hole just burst in the swimming pool. This is fun. Trying to enjoy a moment's peace. Oh, but you don't get any peace with Bella because she's always working, she's always helping. Chris has just been perfecting his, what's it called? His fly screen. I just wanted to show you our wood because this wood here is 3 years old. 3 years? Yeah, 3 years old now. We bought it back in 2021. And it is really well seasoned and it's going to burn absolutely brilliantly in the winter. Because I think people think you can, if you buy wood that's not very old, it's not going to burn that well. It's going to burn quite quick and you're going to go through a lot of it. So I was showing you my woodshed the other day because I was working on it. This is taking a risk, this, because the dogs like to come down here and then they try and go down the drop off at the end of the garden. See all this? This is, oh, Bella's having a wee. This is stuff that probably just needs burning, but obviously we're not in a safe position to burn anything at the moment, so it's just sitting there. But these are quite thick, and they would make quite good fire lighters, but they've got these wicked spikes on them, absolutely evil things. So I might just burn them, because we really do have a lot of wood right now. So this is what I sorted out yesterday and what was sorted out a few months ago, which will make good kindling if I can be bothered. But you can see we're kind of overwhelmed with wood at the moment. So this stuff, as I said the other day, this is fairly new. We won't be burning this winter. It still needs to season down. Ellie, please don't risk your life in the woodshed. But the stuff at the end is that stuff we bought 3 years ago. Ellie, come out, please, love. Ellie, come with Mummy. Come and have a look at the rest of the wood. So we've also got hello, Bella. Hello, baby girl. Quite a lot of other stuff. But some of this we will be able to process. It's just we need to be able to. And we can't at the moment because you can't run any electrical equipment. I mean, people are doing, but you're not supposed to. So this is, what is this? This is this year's wood. So that won't be ready till next year. Elsky, come out, darling. Ellie, you're going to get squished. Ellie. I've got the most disobedient dog in the known universe. But this stuff we cut down last spring, so spring 2022. And this we can use. So this will get processed and put on that wood pile. But that stuff I think will probably be best waiting another year. And then before we even get any further with any of that, these dogs are driving me insane. Before we get any further with any of that, we've got a lot to cut down as well, still in the woods. So this tree here is a beautiful tree. It's a non-fruiting mulberry. But this time last year it was 1 trunk, now it's 2. And I know from experience that they grow really, really, really fast. And now Monica's coming out to get in on the action as well. Hey, hot dog. So yeah, wood galore, but please, don't buy fresh wood. It will burn, but it'll burn a lot quicker than seasoned wood does. It's well worth waiting for it, especially if you, like us, we've got so much wood here because we've got all the woods there that belong to us. I'll just go down the bottom and you can see. Oh, sorry for the wobbles. So yeah, all this wood here, all the way down the length of our property, that's ours. And it's anything that's not a walnut really can come down. So we're not going to be buying any wood for a long time. But processing that and letting it season, that's a different matter. So we'll just see if we've got enough. Ellie, get down. Ellie. Dear God, I've got the most disobedient dog in the universe. Ellie, come down. Come away from that. She seems to like finding stuff that's like, you know, potentially could give us sepsis. This lot is what we cut down back in March when we put the fence up. So all those are going to have to come down. I can do those with my chopper, so I might do that today. And then around the back of our workshop, two dogs helping now. Monica will probably be trying to jump off the end of the drop-off. These elderflowers, Tree Watch, episode 2, elderflowers. Again, I can chop those back, but they were chopped down to stumps in March. Crazy. Not sure what Project Chris is today. He's playing with the dogs. He was doing something else before. Project Nikki today is killing me because plants means insects. Insects means being bitten repeatedly. So I have to keep going back inside for a break. This is what I've done so far. So all this has come down. Plant life down here is now dead, destroyed, nada. Because otherwise it grows back off these stumps and it grows quick. So I've just got this bit at the back of the woodshed to do, which is a bit scary because it means I have to get over this drain pipe and get down there. But if you've watched for a while, you'll know that we pulled all that creeper off there, so it needs to come off again. And then probably need to pull up all these that are growing slap bang in the middle of the path as well, because people do drive down this path. It's just crazy. Crazy how much it grows. Another note entirely, this ground is absolutely covered in mulberries. I can't find the mulberry tree. There's a mulberry tree up here somewhere, but I can't find where it is. It's a job well done, that, I think. I've got those 2 elderflowers back down. I've pulled off all the creeper I can. I've cut everything down at the back. There's a bit of the fence bulging out there that I need to have a look at. But apart from that, pretty happy with that actually. Done a good job there. And I got a boo-boo. I cut myself in the process. I never thought I'd be so happy to see a dull, grim day and a wet floor. Blessed, blessed rain. We have this standing thing where we all check our weather apps and they all tell us something different. And surprisingly, it's always forecasting rain and then moving. It's not raining at the moment according to the weather app. As opposed to Monday evening when we were all sitting in 34 degrees of heat at Sonia's cafe. And it was saying rain will stop in the next hour. And we were like, what rain? But this is beautiful. I'm getting quite soggy on this step. And believe me when I say I'm really enjoying it. Mostly because it means that today I can be fairly secure that my house isn't going to go up in flames.